to welcome me to you, and I'm going to semi-detail what I'm doing here for a homemade carport on a budget of nothing, pretty much. Well, that's a lie. First of all, I have ADD pretty bad, so excuse me, and I'll probably come off as a racist because I live in California. So with that, I'm going to show you what I'm doing to build a carport. Carport is going to be 18 by 24. Actually, no, it's coming up more like 16 and a half, but the plan was 18 by 24, but I'm kind of stupid. So anyways, I've got, as you can see, one section in the ground, and it's on some 3/16 plate, these little tabs. Pretty basic, I don't need too much, but I use three. They're 4x4. I got them free, that's what I'm using. I would have went 6x6, but gee, they're like $8 each, and if you go 8 times 8, that equals 64, and that's $64 more than I needed to spend. So anyways, I use these 4x4s, and these perforated beams or tube, whatever you call them, are 3x3. So what I did is I just utilized, that's a big word, three of the bolts, and I used wedge anchors. I think, oh, they're over here. They came in the mail. Oh, check this out. So, oh, there they are. I've been looking for these. Got a couple more. So these, oh, no way. There's that. A lot of stuff in here. Okay, so this big old bag of wedge anchors, if you bought, there's 50 in here. I think they come out to like $980 if you buy them at the store, give or take a few $100s. But these were shipped to me on eBay for 15 bucks with shipping. Do the math. This would have cost 15 bucks for me to ship, so I look at these as free. So anyways, 15 bucks for 50 of these. Yeah, I know they're only 2-inch. Don't freak out. I don't care. This thing's going to be so dang heavy. I don't really need them to go 4 inches into the concrete, and we don't get winds more than, I don't know, 250 miles an hour over here, so it shouldn't be an issue. My neighbor. Okay, so anyways, I told you I had ADD. Okay, so I'll try and stay on point here. So what I've got here is these are 9-foot legs. They are obviously 3x3, and I used that mathematical equation to do the roof pitch, which I forgot what it is, but basically from the edge, which is 9 feet, to the peak, that's 11 feet, so it goes up 2 feet if my calculations are correct. So I got 9-foot legs, 11-foot peak, and I just welded those together. Oh, good Lord, is that horrible. I am not a good welder. My son is a master, so I had him come back and do the good stuff. But anyways, I'm putting in 4, so I got one here. I'm going 91 inches. I'm going to put a footing right there. 91 inches, put a footing, and then 91 more inches, and then I'm going to have another footing right here, and that will come out to 289 inches. You get 3 poles at 4 inches each. That's 12, plus the 91 times 3, which is 273. Whatever that math is, that's what it is. So after those are up, the reason why these are laying on the ground here is these are 91 inches, and I'm going to put them at 6 feet. So let me just use my finger. You can see. I'm going to put them up right here, and then they're going to go across horizontally, and all 4 of these are going to connect with these beams. So at 6 feet, I'll have 91-inch connectors, and then to put the roof panels on, I'm going to, let's see, it's my neighbor's house over there. It's not my garage, but so right, I'll be cutting off these ends. They're about 8 inches too long, so there's gonna be like a little bit over 4-inch overhang on those. But the roof panels are exactly 96 inches, which is 8 feet. So they're gonna go from here all the way up to about 1 inch short of the peak. So I can put a ridge cap on, and then same thing with the other side, 8 feet down, and then I'm gonna run them this way. So everything's mathematically calculated. These roofing panels, which are 29 gauge, which is really super not thick, but they got so many ridges put in them from the press that they are actually pretty solid for some reason. So yeah, so I got 16 of those panels. They're 38 inch, but they cover a 36 inch space when you tuck one underneath the other. So basically they're usable 36 by 96, so 3 foot by 8 foot. And I got them for 25 bucks a panel. I got them direct from the manufacturer here where I live. I'm not going to tell you where I live, but it's close to Riverside, California, 92506. That's where I live. So blah blah blah. Oh, so what I'm using to connect all the roof panels is I pre-cut these at 91 inches. This is called 1-inch angle iron, 1/8 inch thick. So I'm going to run them in between each section here. So across 91 inches, then into the next section of this, and then just connect them on the roof line. And I'm running 2 of them horizontally across from here over to here, and then to the next section, 91 inches, same as the beams. And then the roof panels, I got self-tapping roof panel things to tap them in. So it's overkill for structure, but this material that you see here, this green crap, was free. And as you can see over here, not that you care, but I'm pretty proud because the price was free. Here's my leftover crap. They're obviously racking for industrial crap. And if you come over here, this is where I hide my other crap. I've got a few leftovers, and you can see they're stitched together down there at the bottom. I have to cut those apart, but I'm going to probably build another side structure when I'm done. So pretty much that's it. If you're it's 175 inches in between from the inside of that leg to the inside of that leg is 175, and hopefully it's the same at the top, which it is. And yeah, pretty straightforward. I wouldn't recommend, if you're buying stuff, that you buy this 3-inch stuff, because it's way overkill. I mean, it's not building a garage, it's just to hold those panels. Those panels probably weigh like, I don't know, maybe like 2 pounds each, maybe, I don't know, light. But I am going to put a beam in the back and restructure it with some more supports. I'm going to gusset it up pretty heavy and then run a engine hoist across it. So the whole reason I am doing this is for this pile of crap over here, which is actually running phenomenally now, but I'm not restoring it, I'm fixing it back up. There's the worst part of this thing over here, this door. It's all cancered and stuff, but I got to repair that door. Everything else is perfect. Well, perfectly fine. So that's why I'm building a carport, to put a giant bus underneath it, and probably put the cycle car in there at times, or truck. And then I'm building this thing here, me and my son. Put that under there. I'm probably leaving something out, but that's pretty much it. 9 foot tall, 11 feet at the peak, 91 inch beams in between. Everything's 91 inch because it the reason why it's 91 is so when these panels are all put together, the ends, the overhang on the slope and the overhang on the ends, the whatever you call it, everywhere, it's going to be 1.5 inch overhang everywhere, if the math works out. So that's it. If you have any questions, feel free to let me know what they are, and I'll be happy to answer them. But as you can hear, I'm pretty much an idiot, and I don't really have a whole lot of skill, but when you give me free metal, I'll give it a good shot. So anyway, that's that. Happy times.